Good evening, depending on where you live. It's me. It's me. Look, gacha goddess Alice. And we're actually doing an FGO stream again. I hope you guys are excited. Good morning, Meepus. Good morning, Random. Good morning, Raven. I hope everyone's been doing good. I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope my voice will. Can't believe I streamed 3 hours yesterday. But yeah, today we are doing FGOs. Now, we should probably go and FGO crashed on me so often today, so I'm kinda scared. But yesterday we're doing more Olympus Atlantis. Yes. It's time for confusion indeed. And it's time for nanomachines. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Need to get into FGO. I think it's been 3 months since we did anything FGO story related. Right? Because my laptop died. And my phone also almost died. My phone is currently in the process of dying. It's been something. It's been something. Just setting everything up again for FGO has been not a joy. But yeah, from what I checked from the last 5 seconds of last stream, yeah, what happened was, I think there was an island here. There was an island here, I believe. And we had to leave because when we were in the island, guys, when we were on the island, so they just decided to use the giant mech spade to shoot the island down, and no one of the villagers wanted to leave because they were like, heck yeah, God is going to kill us, let's go. They were really into it. And we got a ship with which we were able to escape to Headpats Island. That's where we're going now. So yeah. There was an island here. I believe that's what happened. The island was blessed, yeah, by a Greek Roman god. I think it was Artemis. Yeah, it was Artemis. It was Artemis, the giant space mecha called Artemis. You know, this like saying this story, whenever I try to explain the story of FGO to people, I just realized how stupid it sounds like. It just like sounds out of context, you know. But yeah. Headpats Island? Hecate? Hecate? I am not sure how to pronounce it in freaking English. I feel you, my phone is so old it can barely pick up my mobile provider's service anymore. What happens with my phone currently is that sometimes it just turns black and I can't do anything. Except restarting the phone. I can restart my phone, I can turn it off. But it just turns black for some reason. And yeah, that's happened twice. I hope my phone doesn't die. It is your URL is burned into the screen of your phone? Oh, it sounds sucky. Oh, yeah, if the audio is too loud or too quiet, just tell me. Apparently we ended off mid-section, good to know. Let's just get into it. Let's see how it was. Also, guys, it's time for voice acting Alice. She's back. I know you guys missed her. I know you guys missed me actually reading this story. But this one doesn't have voice acting, so I can do it. Need a saber, and then it says, saber. You know, let's use a class. What things? Accessory? And let's just use everything. Why not? I don't know what we're gonna fight against. We'll see. Let me just, worst case, if we really go to the back line, just have something more safe there. I have so many goddamn characters. Goddamn. I've been leveling them up. Look, my summer melt. I love summer melt so much, man. I'm so glad I got her. Look, she's so straight. I'm sad I don't have the, she's so pretty. I'm so glad I got summer melt and her mecha. I love this outfit the most, the penguin. Hello, Lisa. Good morning, good morning. But yeah. Right, I wanted to find someone who's a bit better to put in the background. Let's just use my stuff. I've been leveling up my stuff, as you guys can see. Once you have level 90, you can use Holy Grails to increase the level limit by 2. So I've been grailing him a few times. As usual. Wait, no, actually, Saber, I'm sorry, you can leave. I'm gonna use my stuff on this one. I just want to use them for principle reasons, okay? You know, I just want to use them as a principle. If I can use the stuff while I'm using it, huh? What's the point of having them otherwise, you know? I wish... No craft essences for you guys. I don't know. God, I forgot how much brain cells you have to use when playing the game. Yeah, no, I'm just using random craft essences. Summer Mall is great. I like the hoodie. Yeah, I'm so sad that I don't have her with the sunglasses. She emits so much smug energy with the sunglasses. It's amazing. Yeah, the penguin outfit is so cute. I wanted to fan out of it. But yeah, with that, you came at the perfect time. We are now starting with the game. So, you're in perfect timing. I forgot what the story is about, so let's just see what happened. We've confirmed that Heracles Island has been obliterated. I don't know where that voice came from. Let's just go with that. Amusing how it met the same fate as the servant Heracles. Heracles? Guys, I need a pronunciation explanation again. Amusing how it met the same fate as the servant Heracles. Heracles? Inkles? We are forced to contend. What else? 2 ships were seen leaving the island right before Lady Artemis' arrow struck. Huh. They're clearly headed for Hecate Island. However, it will take some time until Lady Artemis is ready to fire another arrow. Heracles! Yeah. Thank you, Raven. Send in a squadron of border guards. Oh, and one more thing. What is... Oh yeah, it's the childbirthing thing. I forgot about that. It's time we decide where we are going to send the dog. That is not a dog. I'm pretty sure it was not a dog. Or he's trying to severely insult that woman. Yes, sir? Yes. We made it! This is Hecate Island, Alice. This may be too little too late, but should I be calling you Master? Sure, if you prefer it. Okay, my master. I forgot how to do all my voices. We have such a huge cast of male characters as well. Big ass would be demonic beast sucking. Did I go with that voice for him? Actually, I guess we'll just have to take care of him quickly. Go on, Ben. Get to it. Yeah, we got like Jason we met up. He was the one who gave us the ship with which we escaped to Hecate Island. You want them taken care of quickly? Then you better get in here and help us. Fine. I'm just such a pain. Jason the Smuck Boy. I forgot everyone. Drinking my tea. What you're hearing is me hydrating my throat. And apparently we're going right to battle. Actually. Welcome. It's gonna be I always have so much struggle finding good voices for FGO because I have like the higher voice, right? The high voice. Then the middle voice. This is the middle voice. And then it's like the D balance. I only have 3 voices. Look at him doing his little bunny. But it's selfish. Congrats on winning the gacha on a Koha. What buff to win? Oh yeah, the Fierce Chironomia, that's an nanomachine. Beasts have nanomachines. Let's bless the stream with an assault right at the gate. There. That's what we need. I'm so glad they really been upping like the attack animation. The attack animations now look so much better compared to how they looked like at the very start of FGO. I got Saber Stuff from a grand SSR, guaranteed SSR last year. Yeah, I think I got him too, and I got so happy. Because I saved up so much for his actual banner and I didn't get him. He will power up too, indeed. My Starful just makes me... I don't know. It's just like everyone's so depressing or has like stark regret or they're so serious. When you have to stop one, it's not feel, it's just like vibe. Yeah, it's still how. I like the fact that he is a bunny, you know? It's very related. Having a full-on quick. It is indeed a lot. They've been adding a lot in FGO recently, and I'm getting really overwhelmed. I feel there's still me an idol event. I just didn't have the time to play it. I haven't touched FGO in a while. I needed a detox. An FGO detox, friend. To be fair, somebody who only watches you play it, I'm constantly overwhelmed. I am always surprised at how many of you guys watch the FGO streams, considering you don't play it. Because as a player, it's so overwhelming. So I don't know how you guys can handle it. But I am deeply honored that you like watch the streams even though you don't know anything about it. FGO can be a lot of times, yeah. It is quite a lot, especially cause like grinding stuff. It's something. Yeah, let's try. I have like a lot of different gachas that I go through, and I always try my best to just take a break of a gacha. Otherwise, I don't want the gacha to feel like a job, because I had it with FGO, and I think I took like half a year of a break. Because I played FGO too much, you know? I learned from it to never do that again. No, it's still fun, it's good, why not? I had a cookie, welcome. Us, the gacha clown is here. You're here. Cookie, not talking about FGO by the way. I played Heist Star Rail yesterday. I regained my status as the gacha goddess of that one. Does knowing what is going on make it better? I don't think it makes it any less confusing to someone. I think, honestly, I genuinely think it does make it less confusing. You get a bit of context, or like like, oh yeah, I know this character, but that's it. Not bad help because Seiso appeared in like story section or story arc 4 and I skipped that one. I skipped like a few of the earliest chapters of FGO because they're really bad. You're trying to finish up a current event? Yeah, I give up. I didn't have the time to play it and now it's too late to catch up on it. Sometimes you gotta live in the chaos, become one with the FGO memes. Exactly. Getting a story to for actually reading through it and playing through it? Nah. Getting to know his story through the memes? Yes. Hey, oh my god, you welcome. It's another FGO stream. I hope you get a good day. Yeah, I saw that you got the LOSTBELT 4 boss. He's really good from what I heard. I just don't care too much about him personally. As I am one who play that's the gacha simply for aesthetics or personality. I am the kind of gacha player who calls the meta cute. That's all. Alright, not to belabor the point now that all is said and done. But Heracles Island is completely gone. Artemis's primary cannon destroyed it in a single shot. Let me ask you something, Holmes. Why were these people so willing to accept death? I mean, most people would do damn near anything to avoid death now. I certainly would. Even the people in China were terrified for their lives when it looked like Qin Shi Huang was about to kill them. To be sure, there are some things we just can't run away from, no matter how much we want to. I dare say everyone comes across something like that at least once or twice in their lives. But that didn't seem to be what was happening. Indeed it wasn't. It's probably because gods will be gods. What do you mean? For those of us in ancient Greece, the Greek gods could be fickle, cruel, or generous, all depending on how they felt on a given day. They were unfair or reasonable, but that also made them human. That's true, for as we were concerned, the gods were close neighbors. They could be friends, enemies, even lovers. Ah, even you have Poseidon's blood in you. I might be Captain Nemo, but I'm also Triton. Wait, does that mean me and Dorian read the half private? Romance question mark? I said what, wouldn't it? Us? Ross? No way. You smell like a shark with all that ammonia around you. Oh, god damn. Rejected. Shut up. I don't care. My point is, the big difference between this LOSTBELT and proper human history is people's perception of the gods. And that's not all. Unless you find a way to take out Artemis, you'll never have a hope of cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. Precisely. I expect the Tree of Emptiness will put up tremendous resistance to being cut down. If Artemis were to take advantage of that and fire on us, then we'd all be done. Which would mean our first priority, as I suspected, is doing something about that mechanical Artemis. Ideally, I would like to use a noble phantasm to destroy her. Is there anyone here among us with an... Among us? God damn, the internet has ruined me. Is there anyone here among us with a noble phantasm capable of destroying a mecha god in orbit? Stop wasting our time, Sherlock Holmes. We all know there's only one of us who could pull that off. Yes, quite right. My apologies. Orion, I'm afraid you are only... Just a moment, Holmes. There's something we have to ask before we even get into the technical possibilities. Can you bring yourself to kill Artemis, Orion?
It's not about whether I can or not, it's whether I will or not.
Oh, damn.
And I will. I have to. In fact, I have a very compelling reason to do so.
Whoa, whoa. You're not talking about getting revenge on her, are you?
No, it's not bad. I'd never fire my bow for revenge.
Well, that's okay then.
Very well, next question. Is your noble phantasm physically capable of destroying her? Not at this point, I don't think.
Big ass.
Let me show you the footage we captured once more.
There it is! The gigantic space maker. Swear to God, FGO. I am indeed the gacha queen. You'll be here for every gacha stream, I'm glad to hear that. LostBELT 6 will be here soon. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. I love the freaking Among Us emote, Raven. I love it so much. Ah, I forgot to read red one, sorry.
Da Vinci, Nemo, what do you make of her from an engineering standpoint?
She looks to be about 1.5 kilometers long. Jeez. I'd say F you Americans. We're only using the true metric system here. It also looks like she can control her movement and doesn't orbit the planet like a satellite. The one thing I can say for sure is that this technology far surpasses anything humanity had as of 2020. I'm guessing that primary cannon of hers is the only weapon she's got. Apparently it's called Shooting Star Ortega, gold, that pierces planets. At least that's what Artemis told me. Yeah, and we saw how powerful it is when it destroyed that entire island. If we hadn't been part way through Zero Sail when she fired it at us, both the Shadow Border and the Nautilus surrounding it would have been vaporized. It looks like her weak point, or rather the section we'll need to target, is the one here that kind of looks like a head. Given how thick her armor is in the primary cannon's position, I feel safe in saying it's our only shot. Of course, it's gonna be really difficult to reach it with a run-of-the-mill noble phantasm, and let's not even discuss sending you to space to fight it directly.
But on the bright side, at least we know our target. All we have to do now is figure out how to hit it. And given how big this LostBELT is, we are bound to find something we can use to shoot her down if we just keep looking. At least we, might. Right?
It is possible, yes. Now, I have a suggestion. I say once we make land, we ask the villagers if they've seen any other outsiders, by which I mean servants. Then we make our way straight for the temple.
So we can get more nanomachines?
Son. That's right. We're going to take all the fierce clever Omnomia we can find and use it to power the hell out of Arian. Simple, yet effective. Speaking of nanomachines, let me tell you what I found in my analysis of them. The components are completely safe. There's no sign of toxicity and no way for them to erode the host's memes. I almost automatically said memes. God damn it. Even the reparation process is strictly limited to improving the host's body's performances. There are also limiters in place to prevent the machines from consuming too much energy, overstimulating the host's metabolism or otherwise going down. We're made out of a metal that doesn't exist on our Earth. I think we should call it Orichalcon until we learn otherwise. Orichalcon, huh? I'm guessing nanomachines aren't what Plato had in mind when he came up with the idea for it, but you know what they say about it. So, basically, we'll still be looking for villages and temples just like before, yeah? Right. Well, of course, if you run into any other servants who could help us, I'd like you to recruit them too. Cause I'm pretty sure we could use all the help we can get against Odysseus.
Do you think they'll be willing to join us? That will be up to Jason and Alice's negotiation skills. Jason does not look confident. You could at least try to hide yourself. How about you just mind your own business and leave me to mine? Oh, this is such a pain, alright? Just to be sure, you're all willing to fight, yes? Is there anyone here who doesn't actually care and would rather just while away the days until the world disappears? Here. Right here. It's me. You're raising your own hand. What a moral speech. I'm so motivated. Relax, I'm just kidding. Well, cut it out. Who attempts at humor and such bad taste are the last thing I need right now. I'm coming too, of course. I might not be much use on the front line, since I'm an assassin, but I'll make sure your backs are covered. Don't gotta ask me. I decided I was gonna go down fighting alone. Oh yeah, I forgot about Buffalo Meal. Like that. I mean, what's the point of living in a world where hardly anybody at all is my type? It really is what it all boils down to for you, huh? It's like I told you, I already made up my mind to destroy Artemis. As for us, well, I don't think it's even a question, right? I see. Alright then. But in that case, you are going to do exactly what I say. What? Oh, don't blah me. Is there any other servant who knows more about Greece than me? How about one with experience leading a crew? Yes, you have a point. I'm just a hunter, so if you want to lead, be my guest. No. Slow your roll well. When it comes to defending humanity, we are the ones who will be calling the... That may be. But when it comes to field work, I don't depend on anyone's call besides my own. Well, his choice of words aside, he does make some luck. I don't yet know if it's because of Odysseus or because his lost belt is simply so vast. But we have been losing our connection from time to time. So we will need someone on whom we can rely present to give instructions when necessary. God damn! They're using the Alice Wi-Fi now? Yeah, don't worry, I'll be sure to take Alice's, or rather, Master's opinion into consideration before making my final calls. In turn, we will provide information and advice whenever we see fit. I believe it should be a suitable arrangement, at least for the time being. Oh, very well then. But you make damn sure to take our opinions into consideration too, you hear me? Remember, we've conquered no fewer than 4 lost belts to date and cut down the tree of emptiness in each one. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so first we'll split up into 2 groups. One group will look for the village, the other for the temple. Wouldn't it be better for you all to stick together? Right now, efficiency is the name of the game. We have no way of knowing when Odysseus might figure out where we are. Buffalo Meal, you go look for the village. You should already have a fair idea of the lay of this island, seeing how you were a career and all, right? Fair enough, understood. The rest of us will head for the temple and get our hands on its nanomachines and meters. Our first priority is Aryan, but I'd like to power up the rest of us as much as possible, please, so we can vent with no problems. To try to find a some leads on where to go next. Oh, and some more servants, well, yeah, about it. Got all that? Yes, sir. What kind of reply was that? You need to start taking this more seriously. Anyway, if we're going to do this, we may as well get it over with. All hands, get going. Oh, and keep transmission to a minimum. There's no telling who might be listening. New Argonauts, move out. You know what? I started using Jason's voice as a joke, but I'm kinda getting into it.
Yeah, our Matlicado is indeed the best boy. The best, bro. How fast the story melted my brain. I would say no, so my answer is yes. With Nautilus.
It feels good to be back on board the ship. Are you doing okay, Da Vinci?
Sure, I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
I'm not sure if it's thanks to the nanomachines or not, but I don't even feel any pain anymore.
You were feeling pain?
Isn't Nemo the one who feels the feedback when the Nautilus takes damage? For the Nautilus, yes, but not for the Shadow Wall. Right now, the Nautilus is like a protective outer shell around the Shadow Wall. So while I can take on damage the outer layer suffers, I can't do the same for the inner one.
Really? Is that true? Now, don't worry about it, Gordy. Really, it's no big deal. The worst that happens is that I get a little sleepy sometimes thanks to all the thinking I have to do for the repairs and recalculations. But I think treating myself to a stack of hot, fluffy pancakes topped with lots of honey later will more than make up for it.
Be that as it may, we can't have you straining yourself during your recovery, so we hand everything that would normally fall under your purview for the time being. Well, whatever we can handle, that is.
Your voice fits, Jason. I'm glad you're liking it. Does this lost spell redeem Jason in your eyes? Kumagaki, I am here to admit that I skipped Okeana's story. I never played with Singularity. I played it, but I never read the story of it. This is my first time seeing Jason, essentially.
That's all very sensible, but there isn't much I can do.
In that case, how about a shoulder-up director? You can at least do that much, right?
A shoulder-up, huh? Very well.
It seems the time has come to unveil the extraordinary chiropractic powers I developed by being forced to massage our homunculus shoulders. Huh? You mean this is actually one of your special skills?
Man, director, it seems like there's nothing you can't do.
Oh, yeah, well, it seems homunculi nearing the end of their lifespan tend to stiffen up something fierce, you see. Then they go about saying things like, here I am on the brink of shutting down, and yet my master is too cruel to give me a little shoulder rub. Oh, if only I had a kind master. Now within earshot, well, even a heartless cold-blooded mage couldn't help but be moved to act. Yeah, thanks for the backstory. Now come on, let's see what you've got. Alright, just sit back, relax, and trust that both your body and soul are in good hands. Oh, it does feel pretty good. Okay, no. Good Lord, woman! How can such small shoulders be so stiff? This is exactly what comes from being sedentary. Oh wait, I think it's broken bad. Nope, still hurts like hell.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're finally getting all the tension out. Now then, any changes in the stratosphere, Captain Nemo? Not yet. My professor self is keeping one eye on the sky at all times, but so far, nothing. Of course, we'll need to run for our lives the moment they detect anything unusual, so be ready. What are our chances of blocking another strike? 0. If she shoots us again, we'll all be vaporized before you can say Brian. I see. And then I suppose there's nothing to be done but put on another pot of tea and wait for Mrs. Ellis' team.
I guess so. Get Nemo, werewolf, Viper, and Husbando, true. You think Da Vinci ever takes a bite out of a crystal thinking it's rock candy? It does look like rock candy, I agree. Jason was a drag back then? I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I killed you twice these past 2 days. Listen. Everyone knows, okay? Everyone knows. Comes to FGO, you just play the prologue and then skip to Camelot. To my defense, I also didn't skip America.
Yes, hi. I'm Nemo, Professor, the literal brains behind Captain Nemo. It didn't make sense to send Captain out just to collect nanomachines, so I was assigned to come along instead. As you can see, I can handle myself equally well in indoor and outdoor situations alike. I know, I'm barefoot, but don't worry, I'm okay with it. Please don't mind me. Just go about your business like you normally would.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Once you've solved the nanomachines dispenser, the only thing left to do will be to collect the machines in this container I bought. I trust it goes without saying, but I literally can't fight to save my life, so while I know I told you not to mind me, I am hoping you'll be sensitive enough to pick up on how I really feel. That is to say, please keep me safe. Don't worry, we know.
Arian, you stay here and watch the ship while we're out. Okay, everyone, let's get going. All the Nemos are the cutest things ever. True. Why Brian of all things? I have no idea what Brian even is. It was just Nemo flexing on us and, their vocabulary. You get so much nowadays. For just completing a story, just look at this. 4 things rather than 1. Thank God I'm getting more pure prisms. I need to suppose. You wanna see my amazing pure prism supply chain? I have 2. Been using them all up to level up freaking stuff. It's multiple identities like Alice. God damn it. We're really up the ante with the bonuses. I just got like a metric ton of stuff at once when I released. Yeah, I got so many freaking level up materials. Back in Maida, you only get 1 Senkoids. Kumagaki, should I remind you that I've been an FGO player for 5 years? It was the same back then. You and I, we're not so different after all. Brian is stuff you used to pickle things. That's even more random then. Now, you, huh? You mean me? Yes, you. Who are you? If you're going to be part of my crew, I figured I should probably know your name. I am Amplicado. Never heard of you. That's so. And what's with that one sword? Don't you have any other halfway decent weapons you could be using instead? At first I thought I might change into a real sword when you activate your noble fantasy, but apparently not. None of your business. Besides, all weapons are pretty much the same anyways. You think so? Well, you're welcome to your opinion, but I think you might be in the overwhelming minority round. I appreciate your opinion, but you're effing wrong. Take out a land. The blouse you get from Artemis was easily her most prized possession. I found that out firsthand that you put me in an arm lock that nearly tore my arms clean off out of his sides after I hid it under her back as a prey. Sounds like I had it coming. She would never stop after I very clearly screamed, I guess. I don't know. We've met at least one of us servant who said much the same thing as Montecado. Let's see. Who was it? Oh, was it Hector? What, you guys know each other? Right, it was Hector. What was it? When did we meet Hector again? I think I skipped that story, maybe.
Well, this might just be this old man's opinion, but ultimately it doesn't matter what kind of weapon you use.
This was like eons ago, yes.
Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of work involved in getting ready to fight. But every weapon or piece of armor will fall apart eventually if you use them long enough. So if you're so dead set on only using one particular weapon but you don't know how to handle anything else, well, you're not a real warrior, my boy. The way I see it, a real warrior needs to be proficient with swords, spears, bows, axes, everything really. It goes for masters too. You can't always just have a berserker shot straight into the enemy and expect to get very far.
Shut up, Hector. If I just want to use a red shiny button all the time, I can, huh? It's a valid strategy.
Even if you don't have any weapons at all, you can't just give up your will to fight or stop trying new things. You need to keep your mind flexible, always thinking about what you need to do to win. It might be hard at first, but it gets easier the more you stick. Besides, there's nothing harder to take than losing.
Why is he blushing?
I'm kidding. Hector, you were really said that?
It sounds exactly like something he would say. Well, that's not to say he's wrong. Of course, I doubt any amount of full resourcefulness is going to make much difference in the situation.
All that aside, this LOSTBELT really is intriguing.
You'll figure something out, Professor?
I noticed it's been easier to maintain my spirit origin ever since we set foot on this island. And the original Captain Nemo is already back to his old self, even after sustaining critical injuries.
Oh, it's probably just a fierce clarinomia at work.
It's part of it, yes, but it's helped along by the fact that this LOSTBELT is absolutely steeped in magical energy. These LOSTBELTs, the Tree of Emptiness, they don't resurrect the past. They're continuations of worlds that exist as a present-day phenomenon. In our world, the atmosphere is magical energy, that is mana. It's been declining steadily since the AD era began. But in this world, it's almost absurd how much of it there is. It's practically everywhere you look, on a level that would be unimaginable in proper human history. Most of our LOSTBELTs had plenty of magical energy to spare too, but this is on a completely different scale. So given how we are beings made out of magical energy ourselves, it makes sense that we would be in such good condition. And that's not all.
Why did you start digging?
Magical energy has even seeped into my soul. So much so that if a servant were to bury themselves in it up to their head and go to sleep, they would be able to remain active for a significant amount of time without any additional sources of magical energy. And if we dig a little further...
What's that? What is it? I wonder what it is. I wish I could see it.
There are a number of ways that islands typically form, but these appear to have formed around some sort of machine that ceases to function.
Oh, so the bottom of the island is a machine? So it's made of what remains? Wait, so you're walking on a corpse? That's kind of metal.
I'm not sure how or why, but these remains became a base for these islands. These islands then went on to spawn plants, animals, and eventually an entire civilization. Moderately sized remains were repurposed as weapons, armor, and prosthetics, while larger ones became the central points for villages. I suspect the temples we've been visiting were originally something installed in these remains. But it's to say these ruins are actually...
spaceships? Bruh, listen, at this point, just don't even try to explain FGO to people anymore, especially God.
It took the words out of my mouth. It is somewhat irritating.
Well, hey, what's done is done.
I don't know what else you want Master to say. Anyway, spaceships. It's nuts. Wouldn't it make this place a full-blown alternate world? Are you saying this is an isekai? God damn it! No, not an isekai! Basically, yes. However, I'm still not sure how these spaceships tie into the Olympian gods. Just read out this one sentence to anyone who doesn't play FGO. Just zero context. It's the biggest mystery confronting me now. Even Triton is telling me I don't remember my father being that mechanical. I'm sure it's just one of the differences between our and this lost belt. Either way, it's got nothing to do with us. You can indulge your academic pursuits all you like once you've kicked the dis's size. Might be right, but I can't just not think about those things. It's my job as a professor, after all. On a different matter, it looks like Buffalo Meal is calling us. There aren't any border guards stationed here. At least they usually should be. Why? You Alpha's son is so done. Food's ready. Ah. Thanks, Charlotte. Sorry, I mean Kade. No, it's okay. It's right hearing you call me Charlotte. In fact, I actually think I'd prefer it if you did. Yum 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 yum. It's my eating noise. Yum 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 yum. Not bad. A little boost could be better. Absolutely not. I know. It was delicious, Kade. Thank you for cooking. Well, it was no trouble. Especially with Mantecato helping me out. I wouldn't have minded cooking either, you know. No, this is my job. It's not much use in battle. But after all, it's the least I can do. I don't think that's true at all. But she probably wouldn't listen even if I told her so. And hell, it's not like she's the only 70 of a low self-esteem. Still, at least she can use a knife. That's gotta be way better than me and a wooden sword. Gotcha. That's all I can think of to say. I can't come up with even a single pithy remark. Never mind, just forget it. Huh? Oh! Hey! Where'd Polish go? Oh, she said she was going to get some fresh air, you know? We'll be literally outside. Excuse me for a bit. This is how the brave warriors sound like when they eat. The most intimidating sound I've ever heard. Look at your last text grammar, Meepus. Your grammar will still always be better than mine. Yo. I understand if you're feeling bummed and would rather be alone right now. It's okay. I'm fine. You know, I don't mind you joining. Appreciate it. I know I don't have time to be broken up over this, but... It's a problem. It's normal for people to be broken up when someone they care about dies, am I right? No, wait, that's not the right way to use that expression, is it? I just think it's pointless to tell someone who's feeling sad to stop feeling sad. Don't get me wrong, if someone were to start whining in the middle of a battle, I'd be the first to slap some sense into them. But if you're not in battle and you're feeling sad, I say go ahead and feel sad. God, Mantecato is so basic. You might be our master, but more than that, you're just a decent human being. So of course you're gonna wanna grieve over that. But being sad, servants don't answer summons, so you can feel sad for them.
Seeing how that lady used to be a pirate who probably went around stealing and killing when she was alive. I guess getting to save humanity meant even more to her than it would most other servants. Well, not that I got any idea how pirates think. So as long as you don't forget about her, I bet that's all the reward she needs. That's how it's always been. Yeah, makes sense. Yep, now what should I say? And I get the feeling that no matter what I say now, it's just gonna make her feel worse. Tell her not to feel bad for us, because you're just pawns, but something tells me she wouldn't find that too convincing. This is so hard. Well, if I just said it out loud. Oh, monthly card, oh my dude. Yeah, it is really hard. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you ever need to vent? God damn it. I'm always happy to join you. Not that I'm an especially good talker or a good listener. I'm just a good mentor. How about mindless chit-chat? Mindless chit-chat sounds... After all, I already wasted half my life on pointless stuff anyway. Huh? What's with the look? Alright, you're not too familiar with my legend, are you? Well, don't worry, I'm not offended at all. Believe me, I get it. Still. I suppose one borrowing story could be a good distraction. I used to be the king of some nation somewhere. Wait, Manticado is a king? And yo? At least I think I was. Now that I'm a servant here, I can't even remember what it was. Man, that sounds pretty cool when I put it like that, huh? Anyway, I gave up my claim to the throne and became an adventurer, so I could avenge my father. That part's all fine. The problem came when I found a set of armor on one of my adventures. The armor was Hector's, one of the legendary heroes of the Trojan War, and that war had heroes out of the zoo. The armor had belonged to the hero who made a name for himself by defending his city for years, right up to his death. So once I found that armor, the fairy talked me into making a stupid plan. I vowed that until I find Hector's sword, the legendary one-of-a-kind Durandal, I would never wield another sword for slums. Ah, you never managed to find it then? No, see, that's the thing. I did find it just like I wanted to. But... Wait, no, don't interrupt me. I want to know what happens. No! Damn, that's a cliffhanger. How do you feel that Lost 6 is coming later this year? I'm trying to ignore respect. Very hard. Especially cause, guys, just so you know. Right now we're doing Lost Belt 5 Part 1. There's a whole nother Part 2 after this. There you are. Come on, Alice. You need to get plenty of sleep to make sure you're well rested for tomorrow. Alright. Guess we can finish the story later. Oh, but trust me, it's not much of a cliffhanger. Not to get too spoilery, but I can tell you right now. What? It ends with me being an idiot. God damn, poor dude. Part 2 is tough, yeah. I figured it out. Wait, there's also an interlude as well. God damn. Did you get idol skins? If you're talking about whether I did this event, the new event, no. Were there any skins for that event? But let me check actually. No, it's not the correct event. Oh, that is the one. No, I didn't get a single one. This one is so pretty. But yeah, I didn't get a single one, I believe. Because I didn't play for a long while. Oh god, who will also add one? God damn it. So that's just how it is. Can't do anything about it anymore. And the new event, yeah, I don't have the time to do it. I'm really at the start of the idle event because I didn't have any time, and at this point I know I'm not gonna complete it. See? As you can see, there's no way I will be able to complete it. I just didn't have the time with like university deadlines and everything. But yeah, that's how it is. I don't know if there's gonna be a rerun or not. Speedrun, I don't have the time to speedrun. There's also other things I have to do, Cookie, you know? That's good. Bit one, I guess. Yeah, it looks good. There's going to be a rerun? I would assume so, right? Because I think this was the first time the event happened. And FGO always says 2 years, not next year? Okay. Interesting. Is something wrong, Mr. Jason? I know captains often tend to be on edge, but you look like seaweed that's been left out in the sun for too long. You do look kind of pale. Are you feeling okay? I'm fine. It's nothing. Alright, it's something. I've been getting chills down my spine for some reason. Maybe I'm coming down for cold. But you're salmon. Well, sure, but then how else do you explain these chills? Unless she's here. She? Who? Who? Dear, of course. Who else could I possibly mean? Most terrifying old-tempered person ever. Last person I'd ever want to make angry. Let her be around when she is. Oh, I don't even want to be around her much when she isn't angry. That's Medea, the hardy queen of the 4 crowns. Isn't that only because of how you typically conduct yourself, Mr. Jason? Because you are, to put it mildly, sea scum. Oh, damn. Really? This is a woman who once used a demon god pillar to make pancakes. And you think I'm the problem? Yikes. Anyway, putting all of that aside, does it mean Medea is here? Because if she is, she could be a tremendous help to us. True, right now all we've got is a rider. That's me. Saber, that's Jason, and Assassin, that's Carly, and a Sheila. Smash. So having a caster backing us up from Maria could make our whole team strong. Oh god, please no. And again, just so you know, if she tries to kill me the moment we see her, I'm running away and never looking back, buddy. You're that worried about her? This is a bit much, don't you think? Must be some demonic beasts up ahead. Probably be a good idea to get your weapons ready. I hope it's not Medea. Just what do you think Medea is anyway? So far from JP, I haven't seen any idol rerun this year. Honestly, it's not too much of an issue, if I'm saying. It's just how it is. A demonic beast. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's supposed to make your wife happy, not angry. Imagine calling your wife a demonic beast. What's going on? Are they defending that cave? No, they're not. Take a look through these binoculars, master. Thanks. Anything, it looks like we're trying to get in. Either way, it looks like a safe bet, but there's something in that cave you'll probably want to see for ourselves. Just say the word, master, and we'll sneak up and take them by surprise. Good luck, King Skubagaki! But yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see if there's a rerun or not at some point. Oh, poor Facade, no! I love how random some of the FGO events are as well. I had been doing also reruns in the Japanese one from like way back. Which is pretty interesting. Okay, this might actually have to concentrate a bit. Because we have a lot of HP. Why not? Yeah, let's do this. It's fine if Nemo is good in every form. Strict with. God damn, I stop with just casually forgetting the name of his noble fan and shred the gut. Let's do this. Just seeing how much the noble passes and God is just increasing is kinda insane. Now let's just do a quick one. I've also been watching this combat forever and I still don't know any of the perks. Trust me, it's just complicated. That's all that you need to know. There's so much stuff that you have to keep track of. There's also so much stuff that just isn't shown that you need to technically keep track of. It's kinda insane. It's just a lot of thinking that I don't focus. So the just strong and it works out somehow is indeed the strategy that I'm using with this. But it's not too far removed from reality, to be honest. Okay, let's use this one noble fantasy. I just know shiny buttons to shine at them. My max level. I'm starting to get more and more stuff for like my save as stuff, which I'm glad. Monkey mode. Now there's my Monkelis.
This looks just like the interior of the temples we've seen here. Strictly speaking, those aren't actually temples, and they're never used for worship. They're more like Dia's Clarinomia dispensing devices. The internal machinery is all in perfect working order. Why were we able to get in here and those demonic beasts around?
I thought the same thing. I noticed a momentary flash of magical energy when we came in, but aside from that, Medea's doing. It looks like she put up a bounded field that would keep out any unwanted visitors. But making sure it would automatically disengage if someone from Chaldea showed up. Oh, I did. Is that a letter? Yes, would you mind going back outside, Fluffy? I want to read this in private. Alright. Come on, everyone, let's get going then. Gone. Time's wasting. Hey, wait. You okay? Of course I am. Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry up and go already.
Okay.
Now then. Well, I'm glad you're here. You scared me. Wait, what is this? Some sort of hologram or something? I put a lock on this letter to ensure that only you could read it, Lord Jason. Is everyone else gone? Yeah, they're gone. Why do you ask? Lostbelt? Some kind of thing? Right, Lord Jason. I love you. Completely and fully. From the bottom of my heart. But of course, that all goes without saying, doesn't it? Yes, I know already. I wrote this letter after you abandoned us. Yes, that's right. You're reading this when I've either successfully made it to Olympus, or you're dead, or I'm dead. But either way, I have no regrets. I'm sure Heracles felt the same. Without his valiant sacrifice, No, it wasn't just him. Everyone has given all they have. Their weapons, their will, even their very selves. It's fine. I don't know how many of us will make it to Olympus. I'm going to do the best I can to save the world. And you know, Lord Jason? In spite of everything, I still trust you completely. Oh, please. Oh, no. When it comes to how you act, woman and such, I don't trust you one. I do fully trust in your heroism. Which is why I prepared an absolutely wonderful present for you. Oh? It's a mystic code I made just for you. Put my heart and soul into it. Oh? Interesting. Well, if nothing else, your arms were ridiculously prodigious talent when it came to magecraft. Very well, I will accept this gift of yours. You'll find it enclosed in this letter. This charm can... Are you kidding me? What kind of idiotic effect is that? And she have included at least one half a useful spell. Well, I guess it's at least better than nothing. Or is it? I expect you may be somewhat dissatisfied. Yes. For that, I'm sorry. Making that mystic coat really took a lot of effort, and it really was the best I could do. Wait. I can see. She looks so sickly even in the hologram. Oh, and one more thing. Left me some data on the islands you'll encounter up ahead. I think you'll find it useful. Oh yeah, honestly, that's the most helpful thing I've gotten out of this whole mess by far. Frankly, if she hadn't included it, I don't know what the hell we would have done. Farewell, my beloved Lord Jason, and may your journey be blessed with good fortune. Good fortune, my butt. What god would go around handing out good fortune when it's the gods themselves are trying to destroy? Heracles and I will be showering blessings down upon you. Oh well, I guess in that case. Oh, and I'm also enclosing some of my love. Mwah. Don't clip that. He looks so disturbed. Welcome back, Jason. Good. You all here. Take a good look at me. I haven't been cursed or anything, have I? Because that letter ended in one hell of a bombshell. No, you don't look any different to me. Also, it might just be because I'm not a caster. My analysis isn't detecting anything unusual either. Hey, Jason, Spence, Medea on your shoulder? Get off, get off, get off! Alice, don't even joke. Not about that. Not ever. I swear. Don't look at it, I didn't see anything. Well, at any rate, we've got our next destination. They do? How do you know? Because Medea left me data on all of our islands. We want to add more people to our party, right? Then I've got our next stop. Which is? Okay. Guess it's the end of that one. There is no escape indeed. My guess is that this is the next island we go to. Maybe that is kind of a rough read, you know? But I don't know. Looks like that's where we could go. I wonder what next island we go to, though. So I guess he has information about our servant.
Lurkers, there's something we need you to take a look at. Someone's been contacting us anonymously and we're just repeating the results. This is I don't know how to pronounce it. Is there even an island by that name in Atlantis? Send it over to me. Go on. You're all dismissed. Hello, my apologies for contacting you like this, Odysseus. I trust everything is going well on your end. I can't say I care for your taste in codes, Gishtaria. I don't know what you are thinking using facts that didn't happen in my history. So, I'm sorry about that, but you see, I wanted to ensure that this conversation remained strictly between us. As such, I hope you can understand why I wish to avoid using my personal life. I see, so you want to keep whatever this is about a secret from Olympus. What are you up to? But you and Zeus, the demiurge, were staunch allies. In fact, my understanding is that there's no one in all of Olympus who possesses even a remote. True, but one can never be two. You may have authorization to command Artemis at the moment. But for all we know, there could be someone outside the chain of command who wants to take control for themselves. That is why I'm taking these extra precautions. Does this mean you will be coming here yourself? Oh? Alright, what can I do? I want to know which island Chaldea will be arriving at next, so that I'll only need to teleport once. You hardly need to fight them yourself. There simply isn't anywhere for them to flee onto, those fellas. And even if they're there, we couldn't keep it up long. We haven't the prayer of sitting foot on Olympus without facing me first. So why would you waste your time just to put yourself in harm's way? There's nothing wasteful about this at all. So leader of the Cryptas, it is essential that I settle matters with their person. I see, I didn't take you for the sort to mix business. Pleasure. You're making a foolish, typically human decision, but if you're determined to go through with it, I have no reason to stop. I'll let you know where Chaldea is as soon as we've confirmed their location. I'll also keep quiet about this to yourselves. Yes, I would like to keep Canis out of this, but don't worry, I'll be taking the Dioscuri along. They are magnificent divine spirits who know how to serve Olympus. The same cannot be said of Lycanus. I'll keep my promise. No one beside me will know you mean to come. However, I did not promise to restrain anyone who might already be present. Gustaria certainly has terrible luck. I doubt thought that you would be even crossed his mind, given how much you despise him. Yeah, but believe me, your face is the last thing I want to see right now. Man, did I pick a hell of a time to stop by to clean my spear. This is the worst of absolute goddamn worst. Terrible luck, I'll say. He's never had luck on his side of his death. I have no interest in you and Kishtaya's trust issues. If you have any objections of this arrangement, tell him you said to leave me alone. Oh, you better believe I'm gonna object. I'm gonna object my spear right through his goddamn head. So crept off I can hardly see straight. Only 2 more times my butt. Son of the dark and his freaking plan. What did you just say? 2 more times for what? You wanna know what he told me when we formed our contract? Fine. He said my plan is perfect. I can already see how this will all end. I expect I will fight only 2 more times before Olympus is won. And one of those times is gonna be with those freaking weaklings. Bastard for that goddamn bastard. But that's it. I'm tired of playing it nice. This Dahlia can find out I've taken care of Chaldea myself after I wiped them from the face of Earth. This is getting far more competitive than is necessary. Well, whoever finds them first, be it my troops, Canis or Kustaria, it's clear that Chaldea stays on. Enemy or not, I almost feel sorry for them.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Maybe we could backtrack into the water pool void. I don't know about that. Dame's Island. Oh, Hephaestus! Oh! Hell. We need a rider and do an assess. Or we could just... Or we could just get an alter ego. And I guess... Yeah, it was rough. This is island. I have no idea how to say it, honestly. I don't know the pronunciation. I can't speak Greek. Alright, there should be something here on Famous Island that can lead us to our next elite.
The Ciarian will be coming with us this time. I'll do my best. Yes, we should all strive to do that. Talk about a mismatched schema.
You know, this island seems a lot more like the remains of a gacha scene than it does, well, an island. Yeah, it does. It's hard to walk on, and every step you take seems to make a clanking sound. Are you sure there's another servant we can recruit here? Assuming Medea's intel is accurate, yes. According to her, there's supposed to be an assassin somewhere on this island. An assassin, huh? No. The Fae end up taking over my place on the team. Relax, nobody's taking over for you. I mean, it's not like you're any help outside of anti-personal combat anyway. Hey, I can cook and clean and do laundry too. So does Mantle Ricardo, and nobody has to remind them. Besides, it's not like I'm going to do that sort of thing. Food isn't something you make, it's something you take. You sound like a pretty stuck-up king. Mantle Ricardo was also a king, and he can cook. It's because Mantle Ricardo is a good boy, too. I am a king. Well, strictly speaking, we suppose we ultimately failed to become a king, but nonetheless. We just switched over to a royal we like. Oh, the royal we. Oh, royal use we? So, royals use we? I didn't know that. Okay, I got confused by that sentence because I didn't know.
I used to be a king too, for what it's worth.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, I did end up spending like half my life traveling around like some sort of adventurer.
Adventurer? Oh, I like the sound of that. I'd love to be one too. An adventure isn't the sort of thing you embark on with choice. It's just a word we use to pretty up the idea of going down an unexpected, difficult path where you never know what may happen if you ever step. Because without prettying it up, people would be so afraid to go down a path like that, that they'd never take a single step onto it.
There's a lot more substance to that argument than I was expecting. In a sense, one could certainly make that claim that describing an ideal as an adventure is obfuscating truth.
Stop using big words.
Definitely sounds like something he'd say. For me, well, the reward at the end of my adventure was a bevy of dancing beauty. It was a treasure well worth risking my life for.
Really? I can't say I see any value in treasure that isn't both fame or status. Well, there is, if you say so. Gosh, even though you two are both big heroes, it couldn't be more different. You can say that again. Don't you lump me in with the likes of him, Corday. He's just a wild beast, while I'm bona fide royalty.
May I have a moment of your time?
Holmes?
I'm breaking our no transmission at all possible rule because I'm afraid we have something of an emergency. We've detected a staggering number of hostiles from middling to large size not far from your location. So I would urge you to take our reasonable precautions.
Alright, I'll be leaving. It was fast, so I guess it's better to be safe. Sorry. What's the point of adding another 7 to our ranks if we all die before we can do anything with them? Then, does it mean... It's a safe bet that our destination lies in the same direction as all those enemies. How do I know? Because my gut is telling me that's how this is fated to go. What if we just took a little peek to see what things are like there?
Can't say I recommend such a course of action, but I suppose for circumstances leave us no choice.
You're welcome back, Tom. You had a good day. Are you nuts? Forget it. Even the common chimeras and lamia wandering around are bound to be stronger thanks to the fierce clarinomia. So what happens if a whole swarm of them catches wind of us? Agreed. Most of us vociferously agreed. Let's sleep in Carrera's lie and all that. Jason there's 100% right. Let's just turn around, go straight back the way we came, and pretend we never saw this island. Well said, my rude town. Come. Try it? Yes? I think you and I are going to get along just fine. You know, Master, I'm surprised how this past your boss's under hasn't helped him lose any weight. He's more of a sort of to gain weight. Oh. There you have it, Alice. Now that your superior and I have hashed things out, all that's left is to leave. Aw. I was looking forward to meeting another assassin. I thought we might hit it off.
That's odd.
What is?
The hostiles are leaving the area, and at a blistering pace. Perhaps they detected something of interest elsewhere or something chased them away. I wonder what could have happened.
Okay, let's go and see. Well, if these creatures are gone now, I have no issue with proceeding on our current path. Although I am often a little worried about all this. Something seems off.
Got it. Alright then, let's go see what this assassin person looks like.
What? Are you okay? What, did Nemo trip?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry. I must have stepped on something slippery.
Clumsy fool. It doesn't matter how slippery the ground may be, a true hero would never what? Even the greatest heroes stumble from time to time. But the fact that they are always able to pick themselves back up again is what makes them heroes. Oh, I can't believe you managed to spin and fall into the lesson in heroism. Powerfully moved. Guess we'll have to literally watch our step. Yes, Master. I'll do my best to be careful not to stumble.
Demonic beast.
All hands. Better formation. You got stumbled too? Bro. Guess it's very slippery then. Wonder who's gonna be on the next FGO banner? I have no idea. If anyone knows, you can say it in the chat. That's why the demonic beast left. It's because I entered the island. That makes sense. That makes sense. Someone plays some banana peels today, you know? I ate banana. The banana had an aftertaste of asparagus. I don't think banana is supposed to taste like asparagus, right? It was very weird. Now let's go at it. No, actually, let's stop it. Are you sure it wasn't just asparagus? No, I know for a fact it wasn't asparagus. It was a banana. They don't look similar at all. What are you on about? Listen, I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Honest. Estimate. love Nemo CL so much. It's still good. The asparagus is so good that you can't escape from it. You shall never escape from my asparagus. I've had weird banana experience, really. I had right, the banana that hurt my tongue because it was prickling. And then now I had banana that tastes like asparagus. Congrats, Sunukura! Congrats on the win! Now let's go into that one. Let's use renewable mechanism. I forgot that my mouth is sensitive. The water squad. It reminds me I really need to try out more on it somehow. I still don't know how some people do like damage in the millions, honestly, in FGO. I'm too dumb for it. Like whenever I see like people doing so much damage in FGO, I'm like, how? It sounds so goofy from like Nemo. Okay, Nemo's is multi-star, right? Oh no, it's single. Oh. Anyway, why not? I can do it, so why not? I can never get that high. I can do 100,000 to 200,000 with Scotty teams though. I'm too dumb to just learn how to do the buff. And also, Coke Nemo asked me if I want pudding, but they're clearly like doing something in the end. Talking about food, a little brother, right? He's gonna make yaki udon today from scratch. Even like the noodles. So I'm having a good Alice meal after this. I also tried out okonomiyaki. My mama Alice tried making okonomiyaki. It's so yummy. I thought it's so filling. It was difficult, Bella. Well, not for the usual reasons. There's something about slipping that really causes you to shrivel up, if you know what I mean. I lost track of how many times you all slipped. Must be nice being the one who's just giving hard ass. You never have to worry about literally falling down on the job.
No, all that slipping and stumbling rearranged my handsome face into a bear smile.
I wouldn't exactly call that new, right?
Look, I'm a simple man with simple goals in the future. I just want to be a panda so that women everywhere will love me. Is that so wrong?
I'm heading all over and that's not even counting the blow to my pride.
Is that how often you fall? The way your classes remain intact. Life lessons with Nemo. Well, at least we're doing here now. At least we're done here now. Might as well keep going.
Let's do it!
No! No! My pride!
Serves you right. Okay, now with my spirits elevated, let's keep going for real this time. Yeah, Master, let me help you out.
Thanks, Master. At least someone is nice to me.
Not at all. It's 7, it's the least I can do.
Stop laughing!
Shut up, Jason.
Ouch, that's harsh coming from you.
That's right, Cody. Tell him! Tell him!
I deserve to be treated better than this.
As a mage.
What was the noise? I had a noise. I'm confused.
Bully Jason, let's go.
Continue item is out. What? What is the continue item? I know what it means. I think this is probably gonna be the last of the day, guys. Just so you know. As my throat is exhausted doing all of the voices. It's been long since I had to do so much voice acting. I'm not used to it anymore. No, I wanted to land some. So let's go with everything, huh? Just smell the average. Oh wait, let's use smell to spell. And then let's use error. Yeah, I think it's good. It's fine, I'm amazed you can do this much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how many voices I'm pulling off right now as well. But I'm always trying my best to like do some funny voice acting when it comes to FGO. I hope it adds something to the experience you guys have. I'm surprised my voice can handle it for this song.
Yikes, what happened here?
This place is destroyed.
Wait, there's something else here that's been destroyed. What are these things?
At a glance, they look like some kind of defensive weaponry. Maybe that monster hard wrecked this place and moved on once they got bought? Alright, I'll stay here and keep a lookout. The rest of you get those nanomachines and get out.
Understood. Thank you, Jason. The interior still seems to be intact. There's something a little different about this place compared to the ones on Lava Islands. What's this? Looks like some sort of nameplate? At first blush, these would appear to be ancient Greek letters, but they're just different enough not to. We need more samples. Is there anything else we can use for reference on this letter? I'll go. I don't think I'll be much use for anything else here, so I'll see if I can find anything related to these letters. In the meantime, there's no reason to wait, so let's use the nanomachines. Alright then, I'll go ahead and bust out my usual workaround.
Huh? That's not good.
Intruders detected in Cleo's Clarinomia supply system. Proceeding to eliminate. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Siren seems to have alerted some functional models of those defensive weapons we saw earlier. This is all my fault, isn't it? Oh, this is so embarrassing I could die. Looks like we'll just have to fight our way out of this. Violence. The answer to everything. Understood. You're right, we are intruders. But while I'm sorry to have to do this, we are not going to let that stop us from eliminating you. Is that Irish? I am not sure. Sorry. I have so many people on my friends list at this point. Alice's voice acting is pretty good. Your voices are much appreciated. I always enjoy FGO streams for Alice's voice acting. I'm glad. I have never done voice acting before the FGO stream, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. I guess you can't see which Javins it is. Yeah, no, I can't see them. Eight, 7, no wait, I'm looking at the cooldown. 4, 9, 9. Best the level of your skills cookie, then it's probably yours. Man, I love the little pink. Talking about themes, I will probably release a schedule tomorrow. I have a week free next week. I will probably not stream tomorrow just to rest my throat a bit. And we'll see what we'll do. I'm probably gonna play a bit more Honkai Star Rail because that one was a lot of fun. A bit more FGOs. Irish is such a good god, she is. She's been coming home a lot to me. Well. I really like the Fate Extra event. One of the few events where I actually read the story of the event. The easy 5-star from last stream. I have finally been able to level her up. It took me so much to level up you know, Ishtar Alpha. Yeah, as an Ishtar Alpha and definitely not BB. I remember still of the pain I felt that day. I hope that Irish will at some point get a Belfast job, you know? I mean, I'm glad we got an Ishtar Belfast job because I have not been able to get an Ishtar for my life. But I want an Irish Belfast job at some point as well. Would just be cute. I'm so sorry. I mean, am I truly incorrect? Ishtar and a rescue are essentially the same, right? Technically. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, we still have 5 remaining. That's good. Should be able to do it. Okay, now it's only 2 more. It's good that I went AoE for this round. No, let me use all. I want to use my mouth more. Threat, so you know it's stronger. True. Exactly. Oh wait, I can do big one? Yeah, I just want to use her noble fantasy, to be honest. Let's go! I don't think I've ever actually used the noble fantasy before. Let's go. This is the power of penguins. Easy. Easy. Hello. That's the last of them. Just what I like. A nice, easy battle. And look in the direction most things came from. Oh, wow. I didn't notice there's a whole passageway over there. Where? Face? I don't... Nah, I think you're wrong. I didn't see it. When I go see what's inside it? I mean, Jason did say there's supposed to be a servant somewhere on this island. It's true, but I don't sense any other servants anywhere. But again, since they're an assassin, they could just be concealing their presence. You stay close to Master Marshall. I go scout on ahead. Ah, understood. Huh? Man, this temple's a lot bigger than I thought. I can't even see where this passageway ends. Let's keep going. Roger that. Oh, I can't believe how spacious this is in here. It is, isn't it? Still, I'm not seeing anything particularly unusual because this place is. Yeah, I just took a walk around the whole place and I didn't see anything either. Well, at least we can get a little rest, huh? Sure, I guess. Proceeds to die. God, it scared me! Please! I think that scream literally curdled my blood. What is it, Master? Huh? What the... A hand? Don't tell me. Don't tell me when freaking Nemo said, you can bury yourself and live like that. That was goddamn foreshadowing. Oh, god damn it. But down with you. Huh? Where am I? Who am I?
Alright, I can tell from the scent that I must be in the ground.
It's talking.
And the answer's easy. Kuga Ninja activation.
Oh, it's that one!
Ah, it feels good to breathe freely air again. You're... Yes, we found this session.
So, may I ask your name?
Oh yes, you must be from Chaldea. Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. My true name is Mochizuki Shiome. I am a Koga Jonin and an assassin.
So, why were you buried in the dead?
That? I was hibernating. Never heard of a servant hibernating before. But it is not because I am a servant so much as it is because of a fierce, something or other.
Fierce Clarinomia?
That is for one. At any rate, the servants who went on ahead to Olympus asked me to stay behind and wait for y'all here. They said they had left enough information that you would be certain to make your way here eventually.
I see.
What the? This destruction is horrific. What happened here?
Well,
I see. So you got an error when you tried to acquire the fierce Carinomia by force. You a new servant? Are you the assassin? May I ask who these people are?
this is Charlotte Cordy, the fellow assassin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Charlotte Kade. I'm an assassin too, so I hope we can be great friends. Oh, well, thank you for the warm welcome. I am Mochizuki Shiome. It is a pleasure to meet you too. So I should probably introduce myself too. I'm Mantrikado. I am called Shiome. Be sure to understand. I can't tell if it's a way of being polite or if she's subtly mocking somehow. Well, I guess there's no sense in worrying about it too much. While you were back here, we found a few more data points for the nameplate we saw earlier. You're not going to believe this. It turns out that this temple is actually... Master, this temple belongs to Lord Hephaestus.
Oh no! Poor Professor Nemo!
Ouch.
Just when she was about to make a huge announcement, Shioma lady goes and steals her thunder. I know how she must be feeling all too well.
Wait, just a moment, please. Isn't Hephaestus one of the 12 Olympians? I am confused. Did Lord Jason not explain the situation to you? Oh, right, I see. Things must have been adjusted so that the information would only be released once he came.
What are you talking about?
First, let us call for Lord Jason. He should be present for this discussion.
Go get him right away. So there's something up with the 12 Olympians, yeah? That's the end of the chapter? Yeah, it is. Okay. I got a hand. It to Shioma, she knows how to make an entrance. Listen, from all the things I was expecting to see, I did not expect to see that. I'm not gonna lie with you. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Probably just because my throat is dying. I know it's a bit of a weird place to cut it off. But I'll die otherwise. Probably Monday, maybe the next FGO stream. Either FGO or Honkai Star Rail, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna have to rest my throat. Thank you guys all for tuning in, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it has been a long time since you played an FGO game. An FGO story pod. So I'm glad that you all showed up and had fun. And I would say with that, if it's early for you, make sure to eat, rest, sleep, don't die. It's late for you, sleep, don't die. Please rest, don't be like Alice. And I would say with that, I'm gonna have to give you guys a bye. Until the offline screen, we're hopping in. Flash